Happy Founders Day, everybody. Good morning to all our Griffins at home, which is a very strange thing to be saying on a Founders Day when we are normally all together with lots of people coming in and out of school all day long, shared lunches and afternoon teas and all the things that we would normally do. But it's still a very special day, but it's just very different. But that does not mean that we're not excited. I have been thrilled to see some of the videos and pictures that have been coming in already. So a big thank you to everybody. If you've not done your singing and dancing yet, please get that done so we can also share that to Griffin. And we're also going to put a movie together of everything that we're getting sent in today. So it's not going to be a short movie by the looks of it. So keep them all coming in because they're fabulous and it's going to be a memory. It's going to be a long-lasting movie that we can look back on in years to come. So thank you to those of you who've done that already. So, another Founders Day, our sixth annual Founders Day, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a moment or two. But I just want to pick up on something that Miss Hanley said this morning in the assembly. I thank you. It's been a different 12 months, a challenging 12 months where staff in school have had to learn new skills very quickly to enable us to carry on with our provision of learning online. And I'm very proud, incredibly proud of the work that the staff have been doing, their resilience, their creativity, and their passion to make sure that the learning continues. There's been blips along the way with technologies, but we've overcome those, and we're very proud of what we've offered. And compared to many schools, our offer of online has been far excess of many up and down the country. So well done to all the staff and a massive thank you. To all you at home who have also persevered and learnt new skills and changed routines and adapted to being at home and homeschooling, a massive thank you to you as well, because without that partnership, it just couldn't happen. And from everybody at school to everybody at home, a massive thank you and a massive well done to you also. We're not over yet. We've possibly got a few more weeks to go before we know, exactly what's going to happen. And I'll come online and explain how we're going to move forward once we know where we are with that. But we're almost there. And hopefully our doors can be flung open very, very soon and to have everybody back and have our family all in one again and our community start to be rebuilding. And we can have our family truly back together. So today is the sixth annual Founders Day, the day then we stop and reflect and think about who we are, where we are, and what we're all about. And we remember what a privilege it is to be a part of a trust that is so embedded in culture in our three pillars of proud traditions, wide horizons, and high achievement. And think about how we're going to move forward now as our communities as our individual families of our 13 schools up and down the country today who are stopping and reflecting and celebrating GST, which we're all doing. It's a time to really think about how we can move forward. We can reflect and start to rebuild and reimagine our communities, which, after all that's gone on, is so very, very needed. We were a strong community here at Bramford before all of this, and we will be an even stronger one after. And we've all got a part to play in that. And in the coming weeks, I'm going to be asking you, grown-ups at home, what you want us to do, how we can work together even better in the future to make an even stronger community and an even stronger family that can support each other and move forward in a fabulous way, so that we all feel a sense of belonging, because that's what we want and what we need after everything that's gone on. There's been difficult times at home, there's been difficult times at school. We've all experienced this together and we can all move on together. And that's going to be really important for all of us. We've lived through history and we're coming out of it, hopefully. And we're going to rebuild and reimagine our communities like never before. And we've all got a part to play in that. But we'll have more about that in the future. What I want to talk to you now about very, very quickly is just about reflecting on being part of GST. And a while ago, lots of leaders came together and we were talking about how we would I suppose, put our involvement and what GST is all about in a few sentences. And I'm just going to read you a few of those examples of what we came up with and what the leaders came up with. So a family of schools, and we are 13, as I said, up and down the country, with a shared vision where children are at the heart of all that we do. They are the decision makers who seek to learn and learn to seek. We aim far beyond Ofsted outstanding, accepting nothing, and aspire always to be Griffin great. To all our leaders at home or in school, our sports leaders, our readers, our school council, our eco warriors, I could go on and on, our school parliament and so on. We've got lots of work to do when we're back. We've had a few meetings here and there while we've all been at home, but we're going to continue with that because you are at the heart of school, and I don't ever want you to forget that. Someone else said, our pupils become socially responsible, critically minded, caring adults with a commitment to social justice and understanding not only of their voices matter, but how they can use them for the good of the future. They find their place in the world and confidently seek to make it a better place. It's a nice thought, isn't it, that we're developing young people for the future. Through our commitment to academic excellence, creative opportunities, and a love of the arts, we don't tell children their place in society. We support them to find it and to take their own place. Citizens of an ever-changing world. Well, we've had lots of change and a changing world, that's for sure, over the last few months. But as a community, we can come through this. And our whole theme today is about community. And as I said before, we're going to work together, we're going to move forward together, we're going to listen to each other, and we're going to build a community here at Bramford, like the one that was the very reason why Bramford was built. Back in 1955, it opened with a sole emphasis of being at the heart of a developing community. This time, we're rebuilding, we're reimagining to be at the heart of a redeveloping community after many months apart. So we're going to work together. We're going to move forward together. And as always, we're going to be there for each other. And as I always say, our doors may be shut, but we're still here. If you need us, you've only got to pick up a phone, email, or text in because we are still here. So everybody, enjoy the rest of Founders Day. Get those videos coming in, get singing and dancing, enjoy the day, do your window displays, put some smiles on faces because we all need that. And have a fabulous week off next week. I know we can't do very much, but it's quality time with family, and that's what we all need. So have a great week. Happy Founders Day, and we really hope to see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Miss you all.